Some people leave behind trophies. Others leave behind movies. Bruce Lee left behind something even more valuable: a way of thinking. His philosophy wasn't designed only for martial artists. It was meant for anyone trying to become a better version of themselves. Today, we're exploring 10 timeless rules that shaped Bruce Lee's life and continue to inspire millions around the world. Welcome back to LeeVerse. Let's begin. Bruce Lee believed that self-knowledge came before mastery. He encouraged people to understand their strengths, recognize their weaknesses, and question their assumptions. Instead of comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. For Bruce Lee, the greatest opponent wasn't another fighter. It was your own limitations. Bruce Lee's famous be water philosophy is often misunderstood. Water isn't weak. It adapts. It changes shape without losing its essence. Bruce Lee believed that flexibility, both mentally and physically, was one of the greatest strengths a person could develop. Bruce Lee never believed he knew everything. He read constantly. He asked questions. He experimented. Learning wasn't a phase. It was a lifelong commitment. He once wrote that knowledge becomes meaningful only when it is put into action. Bruce Lee often removed unnecessary complexity from his training. He believed that simple, effective actions usually outperform complicated ones. This principle extended beyond martial arts. Whether in work, communication, or personal goals, clarity often creates better results than complexity. People admired Bruce Lee's confidence, but confidence didn't appear overnight. It was built through disciplined habits, daily training, reading, reflection, consistency. Discipline gave him the freedom to perform under pressure. Bruce Lee understood that mistakes are part of growth. Failure wasn't proof of weakness. It was feedback. Every setback offered a chance to improve. What mattered wasn't avoiding failure. It was refusing to stop learning from it. Bruce Lee believed martial arts should reflect the individual. He encouraged authenticity instead of imitation. That lesson applies everywhere. Real growth begins when you stop trying to become someone else. Bruce Lee respected teachers and traditions, but he also believed that respect should never prevent independent thinking. He encouraged people to learn widely while forming their own conclusions. Bruce Lee trained his body every day. He also trained his mind. Reading, writing, reflecting. He believed physical and intellectual growth strengthened each other. Perhaps Bruce Lee's greatest lesson is that growth never ends. No matter how much you achieve, stay curious, stay humble, stay willing to improve. That mindset may be the most powerful part of his legacy. Bruce Lee inspired millions through his films. He transformed martial arts, but perhaps his greatest achievement was showing that true strength comes from continuous growth. His rules for life weren't about becoming Bruce Lee. They were about becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching LeeVerse. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to subscribe. And remember, keep learning, keep adapting, keep growing. We'll see you in the next episode.